At the top right of Crossfire in the red colors, once again we have our Protoss player from Team Slayers. He lost the first map, he lost Antigua Shipyard. Down one game it is.
Slayers, Alicia.
His opponent on the other hand, Terran player, was able to take the last game with some kind of unusual engagements. At the bottom left we have in the blue colors, player for MVP.
MVP SC.
Well, I'm thinking on this particular map, Alicia may be prone to do an all-in. He actually has done a lot of all-ins on this map in the past against different Terrans. He likes to Void Ray all-in on this map, and I think he might do it, especially after how that last game went for him. He doesn't want to try to play a long game on this map. We have seen some epic long PBTs if we can get to that point on this map, but getting there is so hard. If you can get to the late stage, if you have Colossi and Storms on a map like this one with the terrain, in certain ways you can engage with the Terran opponent is just like baffled as to how to move forward. But getting to that point, like I said, is so difficult. Looks like this probe is going to escape. Be able to scout what's going on too. So, good for Alicia.
And all-in is certainly something that he might just pull off because he needs a win now, and you said there's the second gas. This is a really tough map for Alicia, and therefore if he wants to win in this best of 3, he needs a win right now, and an all-in might actually be just what he needs.
Look at the win rate for Alicia on this map as well. 6 wins and 2 losses. That's a pretty good win rate for him. But a lot of those were all-ins. Now, he is taking that second gas, he's skipping the Zealot, and all of these things are very telling of a Void Ray all-in. Now his opponent is tanking the factory here, so a Void Ray all-in can be quite good against this build. The question is, will he make his third pylon in his main? That's exactly what SC is checking for right now. He's trying to find out, where's your third pylon? Where are you going to make that? Because if you make it, if it's not in your main, then I know you're probably Void Ray all-in your main. And look at this. He's going to put, well, looks like he's just going to check for proxy banshees actually. I was like, why would he put it there? That doesn't make sense. And the third pylon is actually in the main, so I could be mistaken, and there's a robotics.
And we have the second gas for SC. No attempts by our Terran player to get an expansion. He is going to go straight for his tech. He already has the factory halfway done. Second gas, we'll see a reactor, and where's the starport? Should be appearing in the production in any second. There it is.
So the Robo build here by Alicia is going to be a very safe gate Robo gate. Going to be an expansion build. It's good against what we're likely going to see from SC here, which I believe will be a cloak build. Obviously, you got to second gas very quickly.
Yeah, very early. He will definitely have enough gas in order to research cloak if need be. So we have another. We're still at one probe scouting the map, just trying to get access to the Silnaga watchtowers, checking if there is any movement by the Terran player and get an idea of what's happening. And there's the tech lab as well, so we'll probably see the swap between the starport and the factory in order to get access to the Banshee and Cloak. But already with the robotics, the first observer is being built, and there it is. We have the Banshee, and he seems to be skipping Cloak. He does not have the gas.
Nice scout there. Aggressively spots the Nexus. As our observer just highlighted, he's did not put his SCVs in gas. I think that may have been a mistake because there's no reason for him to hide the gas. His opponent couldn't scout it anyways, so, or rather show the gas and then not use it. So I think a mistake by SC.
He's going for a 1-1-1 build right now. He's going for his tanks, going for the marine production, and well, the main question will be if Alicia is actually able to defend his Nexus. He's producing already the first few Immortals.
Oh, he's going to hit a really quick timing here with just the second Banshee. This is a really tough build to hold on this map. This is the reason why Protoss struggle on this map, is because it's so easy to push bunkers down the ramp, get siege mode, get siege tanks near the ramp, on top of the ramp, and slowly push all of those things down. And this is going to be Alicia's first glimpse at the tech here. He's going to be, just as I expected. Maybe I should have done that Void Ray all in. This is going to be pretty tough to hold. Robotic support mid, though, is on the way.
Yeah, he's going straight for the supportives upon realizing that his opponent is going for a 1-1-1 build. The second tank is... the second Banshee is out. Don't know about the second tank. I think one is already done. That should be... isn't that the second or the third tank that he's building right now? It's the second one.
But He's actually not going to hit with that push. I would have liked to see him fortify himself already early at the natural, because now Colossi are going to be out, and he has no commanders, even becoming more all-in by the minute, adding a second barracks now.
The longer he waits, the lesser the chances to get even in economy with his opponent. Even though the Banshee is able to take on a couple of his opponent's probes, it won't do too much damage. At least it shouldn't. Two Banshees, 2 tanks, 10 Marines, and now he's moving out. SC is moving out, and so he should. The Observer just missed the movements of the Terran player, which is obviously very annoying for Alicia.
He knows what's going on, because he's like knows an army, and now he's going to see it.
Yeah, pulling all the SCVs as well. Well, not all of them, but a huge amount.
So it's going to be relatively easy for Alicia to hold, depending on how he controls things. He's got the ability to buy time here. He won't be able to do it a second time, but he can do that the first one. He can even do it at the secondary ramp once before the tanks are sieged up.
He cut his pro production, and so he should. He's trying to get the first Colossus, and there it is. Now he needs to make sure that his micro is good enough to save the Colossus.
So yeah, he can do that force fielding one time, and that's it. And he's already used it.
The Banshee just trying to snipe the sentries and trying to get into a position where he can target down his opponent's Nexus. The first tank is in position.
He should not attempt to save the Nexus. He should let it go, and he should be saving his probes, but it looks like he's not too concerned about that. Interestingly, making another Immortal rather than a Colossus. He's going to go now. There's so many Marines here, though, Kaldor, and SCV is the buffer. He is going to target down siege tanks.
He's targeting the Colossus, and the Colossus is gone.
Does not have enough for the Banshees. He does not have enough, Kaldor, for the Banshees.
No, he does not. There is just not enough for him to take down his opponent's air units, and the Colossus is going... The Colossus is already dead, but the Nexus is going to die, and he has still 1 tank in the backs, 2 tanks, 2 Banshees, 20 Marines. Wolf, it looks like Alicia is going down to 0.
I think you're right, man. I cannot fathom why he would control the battle that way. He shouldn't have gone that early. There's no way he's going to save the Nexus. That's crazy talk. Anyone who said he could save that Nexus is actually crazy. They're out of their mind. I don't know what he was thinking. Of course, even if he saves the Nexus, he's probably thinking, well, I don't want to deal with those bunkers, but man, you just have to deal with those bunkers because you're not saving the Nexus. Now he's lost his entire army and the Nexus. The Marines remain alive. And the Banshees are the issue here.
Yeah,
Banshees and tanks are the issue.
They certainly are. Banshees are so strong, especially against Colossi. As soon as you are able to focus down Colossi, they die in just seconds if you don't have enough Stalkers to take them out. And here we have 1 Colossi still without extended thermal lance. The robotics is going to die. The tank's at the bottom in a beautiful position. Alicia is completely contained. He can't move out. The Banshee is going strong, taking down Apollon as well. And Alicia, he is just trying to go for it, but it's a huge mistake. He can't win this.
It's hopeless, man. He's going to target down the siege tanks while the Marines kill everything else. The Banshee will just run in and kill everything, and that is going to be all she wrote. GG! Alicia torn apart by SC.
2-0 for the player from MVP. Job well done. Win for SC, and yeah, that's it.
That is it, man. That was a quick best of 3 there.
It was a really quick one.
SC looking pretty happy, and as he should. A well-executed Marine Tank Banshee timing attack, and Alicia did not respond appropriately. The choice to make the Immortal, I feel, was weird. If he had made a second Colossus, the second Colossus could have killed more of the Marines, allowed his Stalkers to close distance. Also, no matter what, he should not have attacked at that moment, and I think, as you could see in Alicia's face here, he's like, you know, that was not my best of 3, you know, I just messed up in every way. I should not have made those silly mistakes.
Yeah, he's definitely a little bit disappointed. SC played well though, and Alicia, well, talking to Salah right now. He lost both games. And the last one, it was a slaughter, let's be honest about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got Hot 6 there in the booth to drink to make him feel better.
Certainly does.
It makes anyone feel better. I myself am even disappointed in Alicia's play, because if I can sit here and watch that game from my perspective, and I'm seeing everything he is because he has an observer, and I can decide, all right, I don't know why he's making this choice. I think even his like mind was lost, like he wasn't aware of what he was doing exactly, or what he was thinking about. Something was disconnected there. I don't know. I'm that's not the Alicia I know. The Alicia I know would have actually done Void Rail in on that map, but anyway.
And I think he would have had a really good choice winning with it.
I think maybe so, man. But
well, we didn't see a Void Railer. In on the next game is going to be another TVP. We are going to see Ace Wolf.
Yeah, we are. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back after just a little break.
Another player for MVP as well. Going to see Keen. And as Wolf just said, we'll have a quick break and then we are back with a second TVP of the day with Keen against Ace.